My name's Nev Trotter and I'm the Managing Director of Norville. Norville make lenses and mount lenses, so we produce optics and we put them into frames for independent opticians. So the process here at Norville is split into three parts: surfacing, coating and glazing. Surfacing, we block, mill, polish, plastic to get a completed lens, optically complete. The coating process adds sunglass tints, anti-reflective coatings, anti-fog coatings and anti-scratch coatings, and then the glazing process is then taking that lens, cutting it into the right shape to mount into a frame and putting it into a frame to make a pair of specs. Over the years I've worked with lots of integrators, but over recent years Monk have really nailed down both the customer relationship and they produce a product which doesn't have fault. So I've got the highest confidence in Monk. From the sales and the service and installation, that's bread and butter to those guys. But their responsiveness to any issues stands them above the crowd, really. What we make are customer specific specs. So we make 5,000 to 6,000 pairs of glasses a week through this facility. Every one of them is bespoke to an individual customer. So the turnaround time's key. And so having an integrated system which allows that to operate, it reduces the head count because I'm not moving things manually. But to have a reliable system that reduces the lead time to the customer is very visible because we make nothing for stock, it's all for specific customers. So what Monk bring is the build of a bespoke solution to our business. Now there's other optical businesses and optical providers who try to sell you a turnkey solution. But I don't believe that gets the flexibility and the capital utilization that working with Monk does to build a bespoke, flexible manufacturing system. And that's what they delivered. Now that involves iteration because you have to work through. It's a machine capability and capacity question. It's also a footprint question. It's a people integration question. So there's lots and lots of dynamic pieces going into the jigsaw, which Monk resolved. So we iterate through that. But once it was cast, and then the installation team worked to plan. So if I go back to flexible manufacturing systems 10, 15 years ago, Monk have been at the front of moving that forward to get maximum capital utilization and a system that doesn't hiccup. So the use of RFIDs and the use of decision gates, the integration of them into systems, Monk's right up there. So the support, whether it be from the technical guys, the sales guys, the installation guys, the service engineers, they've been brilliant. The relationships is such that I don't recollect any issues because actually we're working very close together and it's resolved as they arise, so nothing ever becomes a big deal. I'd recommend Monk, whether you're running a factory and you need to integrate workflow or whether you've got other workflow issues, then Monk have stepped up. So they come highly recommended by me.